different helper today. not
What's
my.
up?
This is my oldest child. So, maintaining gratefulness when your life is not going the way that you want it to go, or when your life is crumbling. How can you do that? Well, first of all, you have to get yourself out of that observation point that is like from within and seeing how it affects you. Get yourself out of that observation point and start looking from outside in. Do you have a roof over your head? Do you have food on the table? Do you have healthy limbs that you can work with? Are you breathing? Are you healthy? You know, maybe all of this does not apply. Some of it will apply. So you gotta be happy about something and grateful for something, right? Even if that food is just bread and salt. Even then. Go ahead.
That don't mean stop shooting for the stars. I always say, why shoot for the moon when people already landed there? Or shoot for the stars.
Yeah.
But
maintaining gratefulness.
what I want to add to it. Be grateful, yeah, be happy with your situation, you know what I mean?
Be happy with what you have.
I work with a lot of people, man, and I work with people that are literally got prosthetic legs, that, you know, might be missing their fingers, you know, the type of industry that I'm around. I got people that, you know, have real bad diseases, you know, I hate to say it, but like the C word, cancer. You know, and they go to work every day and they're still busting their ass and they're still smiling and enjoying life. And it really used to blow me away. And then I looked at myself like, how can I be pissed or not happy with my situation when their situation might be 20,000 times worse than mine? So, yeah, I mean, sometimes the truth hurts, man. You just got to get your head out of your ass. Start looking forward. Let those doors open and walk through them, and stop finding excuses for why you can't do or pull off whatever you want to pull off in life. And be happy, be humble. Be very fucking humble, because it could be a lot worse. Fuck, you can be in a third world country and the government's going to be telling you how to live. Or if you can go to church, or if you go to church, they'll kill you.
Yeah,
or what religion you're allowed to believe in. Mm-hmm. Or worst case scenario, even in some cases, in some places in the Middle East, and, you know, more respect to those people that, you know, want to live like that. But some of those women don't have a choice. You know, and if we're in America, and I've been all over the world, and I've seen some weird shit, and I'll tell you this, man, we're in the most free country in the world, and I've known people that didn't have shit, used to come to my house and just to shit and take a shower. To take a shower and to use the bathroom. You know, and he once told me, you know, now he's a multi-millionaire. He's one of the most successful people in Michigan. And he once told me, he goes, when you hit rock bottom, you ain't got no way up other than up. After that, you can't get any lower than rock bottom. That's
the perspective that you have to keep, because you cannot get yourself to be unhappy over the things you don't have. Just keep in mind the things that you do have and work for more, because it can always get worse. I don't want to go into, you know, how I lived back home, because, you know, at first we lived fine, but then everything crumbled and then we didn't. So I don't want to, you know, get over there and bore you guys with my personal story, but just keep in mind that it can always be worse. And if you are not grateful for what you actually do have, you will never receive anything, ever. It doesn't matter how many spells you do, or how many jobs you have. If you're always not grateful and not happy, then you just genuinely happy. You have to train yourself to be like that. You won't receive anything.
Hey, man, you know what? This reminds me, you know, I'd like to say something.
Say something.
First year or two of our marriage, which is 18 years ago. But I remember we used to sleep. We were renting a place because we didn't have all the money in the world. But I remember we used to sleep in our bed, and there was drop ceiling in that room. And every time it rained, the drop ceiling used to fall on top of us in the bed.
It used to crumble.
Talking about having it bad. I mean, we had it that bad where I used to beg my parents to buy us groceries because we didn't have nothing to eat. Yeah. But we couldn't let that hold us back, and you know what I mean, and keep shooting for the, you know.
We still had a roof over our head, even though it was crumbling on top of us.
And it was hard. It caused arguments and everything. But fuck, man, now I can't imagine being there, because where we're at now, you know, we got almost everything we can imagine. So, I mean, it's I like to call it the law. I mean, truthfully, it's the law of attraction, man. You think positive, and you put yourself in that place, and you focus on something every single fucking day. Man, there ain't no stopping you, man. The only person stopping you is you. I'm just saying. And also, pay attention to who you hang around, man. And if you hang around a lot of negative people, that's gonna be your situation.
That too. And I wrote that as well on Facebook. Don't hang out with people that you share a past with. Hang out with people that you share a future with. So whoever that you are looking up to, or somebody that is actually doing something with their life.
Hey man, shit hangs with shit. Remember that.
So yeah, that's it. I hope this helped.